Ubak Pol Lyngdoh noi lam ke United Democratic Party ubaderu menteri beri kemi ikatanat kam jungok kai partai ke sarkar jela ulaong baka parti kala penyang kertong lai pun rungot naki Constituency ke rilum khasi bat jantia ragi pat ba kila penjob tang khat wengut kani ke jingkran ubak Pol kalmi halor ke jingkeli naki lat patai kubor halor ke jingyo I jungu ya ke jingdawa ban pynkylla ya ke Reservation Policy ke badai ke mat ke baga UDP kala bu ha ke top kulat election jongka.
My views are purely personal, but let me remind each one of you that the UDP had listed as number one on its manifesto a change of the reservation policy. We fielded 46 candidates and only 11 of us won. Even if you only think of the Khasi Jantia sector, 36, we won 11 out of 36, minus the 10 who were fielded in the Garo Hills. So, when you seek the people's mandate and you got 11 out of 36, it means that the rest, the majority of the constituencies are not interested in any change of the reservation policy. Right?
Halor ke roster system ulaong ba unya kran ke jingalang kenhun menteri bat benrap ba ke baningkong la ban sim pentri kam nang ni sakman ke ba ar ha ke ba la ban ra sa yeng kasari bat ke ba lai pat ke di ban rai da ke yeng dorbar thau an ke jilla.
So the matter will come up before the cabinet. Let the cabinet memo be prepared. I will study the memo and articulate my point of view in the cabinet. But first, let the cabinet memo.
The rooster that is being implemented with retrospective effect, they will stand to lose.
Absolutely. No, that is a very valid concern. So accordingly, I will put my views across in the cabinet that if at all this has to be done, it can be done only prospectively. 1. 2, you can take the matter up to the Supreme Court. 3, the State Assembly has the option of legislation. So which of these options or which combination of these options will work best? That is entirely up to the House and the Cabinet to decide. You have to look at things very objectively. 1. 2, you're aware that government service has reached a point of saturation. 3 is also the fact that a blunder was committed 50 years ago. So, how do you resolve that is more difficult because it's an issue that has been festering for half a century. So a solution will not come in 5 days. A blunder that has been perpetuated for 50 years cannot be resolved in 5 days, 5 weeks, or even 5 months. But let it be resolved bit by bit. There is a lot of errors in the entire policy. For instance, giving a space of 2 to 3 years for a post to be filled up means you are undermining, compromising the quality of the administration. Now, if an office has to have 12 staff members, and because you have to wait for 2 years, it means that the office is running short of staff for 2 to 3 years. That itself is a blunder.
Halor ka jingkran ka VPP ba ka padiang ya ka roster system uba pol ulaong. Balada ken lang ya ka UDP bat VPP dang don tangkat san ngut bat ka number kampat biang. Henry kumunong aik tien ke MDA 2 ulaong makan don ka jingalang kenhun menteri. Ka jingalang MDA bat kum juru ka jingalang kiseng sanhima haki kendiat sengiban wan.
Even if you combine UDP 11 plus VPP 4, that will still make it 15, and 15 out of 36 is still not a majority. Right. But as spokesperson of the MDA, again, the MDA is going to meet at the end of this week or early next week to discuss this matter. First, 2, the matter is also coming up before the cabinet. 3, an all-party meet is also being called. So at these different platforms, we will get an exchange of views, and I'm sure the best of views will come forward.